What's up guys, welcome to the Quarantine Series episode 2. Today I'm going to be taking you through a back and biceps workout, and we're going to be starting off with an inverted row. So if you have a table in your house, that's going to be a great tool that you can use to do back exercises. I know at-home back exercises can be hard to do, and there's not a lot of back exercises that you can do. But if you have a table, this can be a great tool. We're going to be using the pool table today and starting off with an inverted row. So for the inverted row, all you're going to do is slide your legs under the table. Just grab the table anywhere, obviously, and just pull yourself up. And we're going to be doing three sets of 10 on that. So, or 10 to 15, whatever feels comfortable for you. Alright, set 2, you're going to be taking 30 second to a minute breaks in between. So I'm going to start with my second set right here. And while you're doing these, be sure to contract those back muscles at the top and just really feel it in your back. One more set and then we're going to be moving on to a pull-up variation, and we're going to try and do that on a table also. And then move on to 2 more back exercises and then move on to biceps. Last set, also you can change the difficulty when you're doing these. The further you are under the table, so if I'm all the way over here, it's going to be a lot harder. There's this thing in the way which is kind of annoying, but if your table doesn't have that, then the further you are down here, it's going to be harder. And then the more you are away from the table, it's going to be easier. So just think about that and what's comfortable for you. Alright, so essential tools you might need for this workout might be a backpack right here and maybe some milk or waters, and you can just shove as much weight as possible in your backpack. We're going to be doing that for bicep curls later on, and then a table really. So literally a backpack, anything that has some weight. If you have weights at home, obviously you can use those, and then a table for a lot of the back exercises. So pretty much anything with weight is going to be useful, especially for the biceps. But I'm also going to show you some body weight exercises you can do for biceps as well. So anyway, for our second back exercise, we're going to be trying to do pull-ups. I was thinking about trying to do them on the door. That might not be that safe. But if you have like a taller table than this, you can do pull-ups. But here's how you do pull-ups on a table. It's going to be kind of similar to the first exercise. But now you're kind of just going to be sitting down. This might not be the best table because it's not that tall. But if you have a table tall enough, just pull yourself up and then contract your lats. So your lats right here, just contract them in and kind of hold that for a couple seconds and then do 10 of those. So that's going to really emphasize your lats right here. And yeah. Alright, I don't really have a table taller than this, so I'm just going to do what I can do. That's really the name of the game at this point. Just do what you can do with what you have. So pretty similar to the last exercise again, but just more seated up and just focusing on contracting those muscles in my back. Alright, and again, your goal with these should be, this time like before, you didn't want to really get over the table, your head at least, but now you want to kind of be able, like peeking over the table, like you're playing peekaboo with your little brother over there on the other side or something, I don't know, just an example, but just peeking over the table. Whatever. Those are actually kind of challenging with this table. Feeling it in my back now. But yeah, do what you can do. Maybe play a game of peekaboo, I don't care what you're doing. But yeah, that's pull-ups. I'm gonna do one more set after this and then move on to another back exercise called the Superman. That's my other sister, by the way. I know you guys haven't met her yet because she's been in New York, but yeah, anyway, we're gonna do Superman after this and I'll show you what those are. All right, so last set here. Again, just the pull-ups, and then we're gonna move on to the Supermans.
My ex.
But yeah, all right, we're gonna be doing Supermans now, or Mexican Supermans. I don't know since I have this on. But anyway, Supermans. So basically, again, the point of this is to contract your back muscles. So I'm gonna be doing them over here. So you just want to lay on your stomach. Arms extended, legs back like this. And just legs up and arms out and contract your back. Also, when you're doing these, try and reach out as far as you can when you're up, and then you can relax when you're down. So reach out when you're going up, try and spread yourself out, and then go and relax when you're down. So the next exercise we're going to do Serratus push-ups, kind of similar to the last push-ups we did in the other video where we started on our elbows. But when we go up, we want to extend as far as possible. So activating the serratus, which is these muscles right here, kind of that go behind your lat. And they kind of like emphasize the abs, if you ever seen them, or they emphasize the ribs more. It's kind of the muscles that go around your ribs. So I'm going to start on the elbows here. Push up and extend in the plank position. So see here I'm relaxed. Here I kind of extended my back upward, and you should feel it in your lats and your serratus right behind your lats. So again, 2, 3, 4. So that's the serratus push-up. We're going to be doing 3 sets of 10. Give it a try. Alright, so another way to think about this when you're doing these is you can kind of think about twisting your arms out, kind of getting your bicep facing forward, and that'll help out with the extension in your back. Alright, so a bonus exercise for those of you that might not have liked that last one. This will again emphasize the lats. If you have any furniture sliders or a floor that you can slide on, maybe with a towel, I'm using these furniture sliders. You're going to want to set them on the ground. So I'm going to need 2 of them, or if you have a towel on a slippery floor, you can use that. But put your feet on the sliders, get into a plank or push-up position. And this can also be a kind of ab workout. But what you want to try and do is with your lats, pull yourself back up into this position and then back down. So try not to use your core and only your lats, really. Focus on using your back to pull yourself up. But yeah, that's going to be the bonus exercise. Pretty challenging if you want to give it a try. Now we're going to jump into the bicep exercises. Get those bicep gains. If you have a backpack, really useful. You can use the backpack for some curls. And obviously put a lot of weight in here. I have nothing right here. I might use these water bottles or the milks that I had before I brought them back down. But yeah, or what I'm thinking of doing, just using the pack of water bottles, just doing curls. So definitely a flexible type of exercise, a lot of different curl variations. So we're going to do 3 sets of 10 to 15 of those, and then jump into some more body weight style curls that you can do at home. Focus on keeping those elbows down in front of you, and not using your momentum to help you out. Alright, water bottle fell out. That's the curls. You're gonna have 2 more sets of that. Alright, so change up the scenery a bit. That's the beauty of working out at home. You can work out wherever you want. But again, sticking with the curls here. Another set of 10 to 15. We're done with the water bottles now. We're gonna move on to some body weight bicep curls. So what you're gonna need is a doorway for this. I'm sure you guys all have a doorway. I mean, come on. So no excuses on this one. But you're gonna lean back right here and just pull yourself up with your bicep. So pretty simple bicep exercise. To make it easier, you can stand straighter. To make it harder, just lean back a bit more. And you can also put your bicep lower right here. That'll also make it easier. But yeah, pretty self-explanatory exercise. I know you guys all have doorways, so no excuses on this exercise. 3 sets, around 10 to 15 again. I'm probably gonna go more in the upper range, maybe 20 since it's body weight. So give this one a try. You contract that bicep on the way up and extend on the way down. Arm should be straight on the way down. Just make sure you contract the bicep. Also, there was a cabinet right there on this side, so the left side would have been easier since I could extend more this way and make it more challenging. So you might have to find different doorways for both arms. And maybe I could have gone to this doorway for my right arm. And that way I have more room on this side to leverage and make it challenging for the right side. So just get creative with it, whatever feels comfortable for you. So you also feel it a lot more the further you lean back and the further you pull yourself in close. So you want to kind of go to the extremes to get that muscle involvement. Just focus on, think mentally about your bicep, get that mind to muscle connection. I'm going to this door again. Definitely got the bicep pump going now. If you don't feel it already, challenge yourself a little more. But last but not least, we have some bodyweight bicep curls again. They're kind of more like push-ups though. So we're going to be doing push-ups but with our arms inverted. So it's going to look like this. Hands back, palms facing the other way than normal. Let's get in the push-up position. 3 sets of 10 of these.
It looks weird.
Alright, so these can be kind of uncomfortable, but they work the bicep a little more, kind of just on the negative side, just when you go down and up. But definitely a beneficial bicep exercise as well. Set 2. Alright, so that was the last exercise. Really hope you guys enjoyed that back and bicep workout. And I know back and bicep exercise can be hard to do at home, but we're just doing what we can. And anyway, I hope you guys continue to stay safe during this time. Stay at home, stay quarantined. We'll see what happens in the next couple months. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are staying safe, and I'll see you in the next one.